Set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
He's coming. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let him go.
Final play of the half here. Winston. It's caught inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action with Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Johnson running right, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins flush to his right. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the 1st, but instead it's 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
It's just me and you. He's crossing. He's checking cross. Pass. 45. Mike, 45. Too little, Captain.
On play action, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Winston now from the 50. He completes it to Evans. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Winston. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll throw again. Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Alert flare. Zoom. 45, Mike. 45.
This time Haskins will look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
You got tape. Let's go. Come on. Slam. SOS.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Check it back. Crunch.
On 2nd and 12. Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now in Tampa. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. To throw on third down. Haskins caught by Jones. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey, check Mike 45.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Watch twist.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Haskins now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Haskins to throw it. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But
Rashad Perriman off to the races. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad Perriman, an 80-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Shreds the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Ready? 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Staying on his feet, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Devon Kennard in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Wait.
From the gun, Winston. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. 4th down. Here's Haskins. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Winston. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go, D.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. They set the goal begin.